Well, hi everyone, if you can hear me. This is Ali Rapp from the Treehouse on Nintendo, and we're showing off some Yokai Watch. Alright, so if you're not familiar with how the battle system works, you've got your frontline yokai who attack automatically. If you have a healer in your party, it'll heal your yokai automatically. Looks like one of my yokai got inspirited, so I need to rotate my wheel, hit Purify, and then do this little minigame thing to help them out. Tap, 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 tap. And now that yokai is ready to go back into the fray. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Sultimate of Jiganyan. Jiganyan is one of the most popular yokai characters in the series. And Sultimate attacks are super powerful attacks. You can't use them as much as you want. You have to charge your Sultimate meter, which is that little teardrop thing on the bottom of the screen, or on the bottom screen for each yokai. They do their cute little dance. I also have Cheek Squeak in my party. He's the yokai on the bottom right. He has a butt for a face, and he farts a lot. So if you have a tooting problem, just blame Cheek Squeak. Alright, so we're running around. We're in Springdale, which is the town that you live in. It's a very big town, so there are different sections of the town. And as you're running around doing quests, you can pull up your quest menu. There's different quests. There's side quests, there's favors, story quests. Apparently we have to find a yokai in a toilet. So as you're running around doing your quests, your radar, which is up in the top right of the screen, will start moving to indicate that there is a yokai nearby. And you don't always have to check out the yokai. If you've already seen all the yokai in that area, you might want to just pass it up. But another cool thing is that, say that you want a yokai in your party. It's not as simple as just battling and defeating them. Yokai decide if they want to be your friend. Some of that is story-based, some of that is random. So you might battle a yokai, and at the end of the battle, he's just like, okay, see ya. So you have to figure out what foods they like, stuff like that, to get them to partner up with you. See what Cheek Squeak's ultimate is. Stinky Smog. Alright, so I have 2 yokai that have been inspirited. I can also inspirit enemy yokai. And actually, when you attack inspirited enemy yokai, you charge your Sultimate meter faster. So it's a pretty good strategy to use. That's actually what I do on my own team. Alright, just one more. There we go. It's down. Yay. So of course you get experience points, you get items, you get money. So it's very RPG-like. Like I said, you have quests that you can do. It's also really great. I've been enjoying it. I've played about 10 hours of it so far. So it's great for adult fans who like that kind of like quirky, silly, monster Japanesey game. However, in my opinion, it's also really good for people just getting into kind of an RPG game. One of the things I really like is all the language is really simple and easy to understand. So one of my favorites is, for example, you click inventory, right? And inventory, we know what that means, but a kid might not. So it just literally says use items on the bottom. So it's really accessible, but it also has really, really deep combat, lots of quests to do. So it's a really great find for all types of players. Well, you got mad at me because I crossed the street without pressing the button. So you press the button. Okay, now I can walk. You can find items scattered around Springdale, little purple boxes that you have to find in the secret areas. You go in back alleys, which is sort of where a random encounter type situation happens. But for the most part, if you want to find yokai, you have to search them out. whether that's finding people who are having problems and finding out, they've been spirited by yokai, or using your radar to track them down. So I have a quest that is taking me this way. The arrow on the bottom screen, that little red arrow up at the very top, is showing me what direction I should be going to fulfill the quest. Whoa! Jibanyan wants one choice tuna. I think that's one of my my requests. Yeah. He's got expensive